Well, there are historical reasons because the developer decided to use this site because it is far from urban areas, and it is very close to the substation that we have seen when we were coming here, which is a super high voltage substation. It's at 14 kilometers. So, and it is far from the lignite plants that produce particles that could affect the panels. I mean, they could be, stay on precipitate on the panels, and they could create problems in the production of the PV plant. The capacity of the plant is 204 megawatt. It is comprised of 18 specific smaller plants which are connected to a common substation, and each of the plants has a capacity of from 5 to 14 megawatt. So if we add up all these plants, we come up to the 204 megawatt, which is the total capacity of the plant.
How many days in years you have a sun here?
It's 1,600 out of 8,400, which is the days of all the year. Okay.
And how many?
Sorry, not days, hours. Okay,
Hours,
so it's
yes.
1,600 hours out of 8,000 something, which is the total number of hours per year.
And what is higher? Koliko je visoko? 100.
The altitude here, at the area that we are right now, the point that we are right now is the higher altitude of the plant, which is 1,550 meters. And the good thing with the area that has been chosen for the plant is that it is cool. I mean, the temperature is low, and it has very good irradiation. So this is the best combination in order for a PV plant to produce to have the maximum output. So we need low temperatures like what we are like now. We have sun, which is it's shining, and also we have cold weather. Okay, this is the ideal.
About the construction, for how many years or months?
The construction started in November 2020 and was completed in December 2021. So it took 16 months to complete. And since January, we have been working on the substation and the connection. So now the project has been already electrified, and each one of the plants is going to be electrified in the next days.
This is only in this region with two sides? The panels?
Yeah.
Two-side panels.
No. There are two side bifacial panels. Other plants with bifacial panels, but this is the biggest one, and all over Europe the biggest one with bifacial panels. Okay.
How much it cost the company?
The investment was on 130 million euro. 130 million euro.
And how many people work?
Yeah, when at the peak of the construction, we reached up to 400 people. Okay, but during the operation, the number of people that are going to be occupied by the operation will be up to 20 people.
And how many time need to money come back?
You mean, yeah. Yeah, okay. I would say you mean the payback period. Yeah. I would expect maybe 6-7 years, something like that. Yeah.
How do the local people react when you were started to doing this? Which land was this?
This land is a public land, so it belonged to the state. So we allocated the land, and officially and we made all the environmental studies, and we didn't have any adverse reaction from the people. Actually, we have had very good relationship. Of course, we are close to the neighboring communities, and we make sponsorships, and we offer where we think that we can help in every aspect of their life.
Yours?
Доволно? It's enough, I think.
Can
Kako
you
se
explain
prem-
us once more, please? Can you explain us once more the specific of these dual panels?
Okay. As you can see, the panels they are transparent. The backside of the panels is transparent. In monofacial panels, which is the most widely used, they are not transparent. It's a backside plastic which is we cannot see above the through the panel. So the backside of the panels can produce up to according to the manufacturer 70% of the nominal value of the power of each panel. Well, this is something experimental and theoretical. In practice, according to the study that we have made, it can produce the current setup can produce 5% additional power from the backside of the panel. Okay, so each panel is 410 watt. So the back can add up a 5% additional power as output of each panel. So the total plant can produce at maximum 204 plus 5% at maximum. All right.
Who to buy this electricity? The buy. Hoće da kupuje to, hoće da kupuje.
Who will purchase the
Hoće da
electricity?
koristi,
Who will buy
Consume
electricity from this?
consume this electricity.
Well, the electricity goes to the system, and then can be. I mean, it goes to the system, to the transmission system of Greece, and can be consumed by anybody who is connected. Okay. Yeah, it's not a plant which is produced for the production goes for the specific reason. It is a plant which goes to the system. So. All right, because there are standalone plants that might be used in the future for hydrogen production, which is only produces produce electricity in order to be used for the production of hydrogen. But this is not the case here. The production goes to the system, and then all the consumers can consume the electricity which is produced by this.
Which is the price of this electricity?
Yes, we
The standard price.
Yes.
sorry.
Which is the price of electricity that produced here?
Yes,
if
we-
compare with
Produced here.
the standard.
Okay. We participated in the auction, and we have awarded the price of 57.72 euro per megawatt hour. So this price in the current days is very low compared to the 200 euro per megawatt hour, which is the minimum that we can see as a result of the crisis, energy crisis. 272. This is 57.72. Even before the crisis, this price was I would say at the wholesale price. It was not higher than the price of the thermal units. Okay, So. The price is very I mean, it's green and also very cheap anyway. It is competitive, yes. Yeah.
Hellenic Petroleum decided last year to move forward to the Vision 2025, which is the plan for a strategic transformation due to the needs of the new era. We have to go greener, we have to transform ourselves into an energy company from a petroleum company. We will highly invest in RES. As you can see, this is the first big initial project with 204 megawatts. Our target is to have 1 gigawatt in 2026 and 2 gigawatts in 2030. So for us, this need to change is absolutely a must if we want to be here not only in 10 years but in 60 or 70 years.
So the main reason why you decide to do this is to be a responsible company.
It's of course to be responsible, to be a sustainable company, but also to have a guaranteed future, because otherwise you know, it will be very difficult to survive.